I think it is tougher for women candidates across the board in ways big and small. I sympathize. We have to do much more to balance the field because women have to deal with so much nonsense that male candidates do not. Everything from their clothing choices to their appearance to a coughing spell that would be completely ignored in the context of another candidate, that for other candidates they'll turn it into a giant media cycle. So I would 100% agree with anyone who thinks that the deck is stacked against female candidates, because it of course is. And it's not just our female political candidates, it's women at every level and part of our economy and society. We have a deeply misogynist country, and for evidence of that, you need look no further than the fact that we're one of only 2 countries in the world that does not have paid leave for new moms. It's us and Papua New Guinea. And you know who got off that list this past year? Lesotho, Swaziland, and Liberia. They are all ahead of the United States in terms of treatment of new moms. So it doesn't stop, unfortunately, an unfair treatment of women political candidates. One of my hopes is that my administration can help level the playing field in ways big and small by having women at the top levels of government, but also by rewriting the rules of our economy and society to recognize the work that's happening in our families and communities every day, of which we know women do the vast majority of the uncompensated and unrecognized work. So women, I feel for you when you're arguing for better treatment within corporations, and the corporations tell you, oh, when we elevate women, it's good for business. What I'd argue is that being good for business should not be the reason we elevate women or treat them well, and that these corporations are often anti-women themselves in their culture and environment, and then they're operating in this anti-woman marketplace. And then they're saying, they're paying lip service to the fact that if we had more women leaders, this massive uphill climb. I have many close friends who are incredible women who at some point just got tired of dealing with the bullshit in their companies and said, hey, enough is enough. So we need to go to the very top. What I'd argue to women is that you need to think bigger about how we rewrite the rules to work for you in companies, outside of companies, in small towns, in cities, people of every background, because we all know that it's going to take that kind of move from the top to begin to balance the scales.